Welcome back to the channel. Good evening. Happy Monday. It is Kevin Toll Reads. I'm Kevin, and we are here with another entry in my Conan series where I review some of the tales of Conan and give you my quick kind of review of these. And so I have my second one in this series, and today I read The God in the Bowl. It is 17 pages in length, published in 1952 by Robert E. Howard, and it is in this omnibus collection, The Coming of Conan the Cimmerian. I really enjoyed this tale. It was different than The Frost Giant's Daughter in the sense that you have less action, but you get to see a side of Conan that was a little different. He definitely has his imposing, threatening persona, but at the same time, he's using a little more foresight, a little more of his mind. And so the story is set in the city of Numidia, and Conan is in this area and in this museum-like antique shop, and he's there under some mysterious circumstances. There is a murder, and it happens to be the store owner who is murdered, and this establishment is known as the Temple of Callion Publico. And so Conan is there again under these mysterious circumstances that you slowly over the course of the story you're unfold. But at first, it's a very interesting scene. You have Eris, who is the security guy. He's standing over his employer, who is the store owner. You have antiques and fine art type things that are very valuable. And all of a sudden, Conan comes out of like the shadows and he's there. Eris then sounds the alarm, which is a bell type function back then that calls for the city watch. And so Dionys, who's like the watchman's kind of muscle lieutenant type person who gets people to talk. And then you have Demetrio, who's their chief inspector, show up. And they start questioning Conan because obviously he's there and he's not really putting forth a lot of information of why he's there, and it doesn't make sense that he is there, being a Cimmerian, a barbarian, not from the city of Numidia. And so that's when the story kind of really takes some turns, and it was very interesting. You know, you do have Conan, like I said, being very threatening, unafraid to deal with others, you know, and make others turn or flee just with his presence. But the central focus really is like this mystery, and it becomes around this ominous bowl, this artifact, and what it means. It's this artifact from Stygia, and so it's also known for like dark magic. And so that it's an interesting tale. It's a really kind of, the story overall is a really great example of how Conan, again, like where he's seen kind of this barbarian type brute, he's also kind of a complex and dynamic character. He's able to navigate some kind of social situations a little more deftly than you would think. And so you got to see that really well in this story. One of the excerpts was kind of funny because when Demetrio and Dionys are trying to impose their will and trying to get Conan to commit himself as being there under false pretenses and kind of, you know, perjure himself, the Inquisitor is like, you understand what he asked, right? And Conan says that any man who touches me will quickly meet and greet his ancestors in hell. And that's Conan to a T. So I hope you get a chance to take a look at this 17-page tale in The Coming of Conan the Cimmerian. It is really good. The God in the Bowl. I really enjoyed it. I, again, enjoy these small bite-sized entries into Conan and releasing them when I get the urge to do so. So I hope you have a great evening, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.